Good morning, guys. Mark Angelo here. Happy Friday. Wanted to make a quick video, as I always say, quick videos. I'm not the type of person that likes to ramble on forever. I know that I don't have the patience to watch, a mile-long video, people ranting about this, that, and the other. That's why we have the show. We actually, take longer there because we break things down, topics, articles, and things of that nature. But when it comes to my reflecting videos, I don't like to draw them out. I wanted to talk a little bit about why my beliefs have changed. I went from being pretty much a agnostic, spiritual being, believing that there was some sort of creator, to an atheist, pretty much. And I know there are people that say agnostic and atheism pretty much walk the same line, but I think there is some sort of difference. Or anyway, the way I see things now is that I don't believe there's some sort of deity up in the sky sitting there with his big old beard judging us, telling us we're doing wrong, we're going to burn in hell, we better do what he says or else. I mean, I think that's just mankind promoting their jargon, trying to control us, trying to promote a business. Kid yourself not. That is all religion is one big giant business. Lots of money. I tell you, when I was parading around in the wig and calling myself the church lady, I had lots of opportunities to make lots of money, and it really made me think, wow, this is all about money. They use people like they use me, and they use those that call themselves ex-gays, ex-trans. By the way, we are sellouts. That's what I was being. I was being a sellout because we wanted to feel a moment of feeling quote-unquote normal and having the love and support of our families and friends who are either Christians or who don't agree with our lifestyle, quote-unquote. But kid yourself not, it's nothing but one big giant business. And people that fall for this trap are people that are butt hurt. You hit rock bottom. You feel you can't go any lower. So then what do? You find Jesus. You find this imaginary savior that's saving us from I don't know what. Because since the world's been the world, since mankind has been mankind who has tried to find a reason behind their existence, they've created God in their image. It's not the other way around. And how we got here, that's one big giant mystery. And no one knows that. But I can tell you this, we are energy. And this reality is not a real reality. It's all an illusion. Vibration of molecules and atoms create this matter. But all we truly are is energy. And energy has no beginning and has no end. And energy evolves and creates different forms within itself. So we are creators. If there is to be a title of a God, we are it. We bring life, we destroy life. We are it. It's very simple. So this whole concept of worship and religion, it's all a business, and it makes boo-goo bucks. And they control politics, and they control your thought process, and they control everything. But as soon as you wake up and you set yourself free from these cults, because that's all religion is, cults. You name which one you belong to, it's a cult. They take your money, and they make you worship. So anyway, for those of you that continue to write on my Facebook wall, continue to argue with me, whether you're feminist, radical feminist, whether you're a conservative, whether you are a Christian, whatever it is that you are, that you don't agree with what I'm saying, but you're arguing for something that you don't even know what you're saying. You're just following the next guy and the next guy. Because you all are just a bunch of sheep and don't even realize it. You don't even have your own thought process. But that's okay, because we're all at different levels of enlightenment and growth. And we're here to evolve and grow, to get rid of our baggage, to become the gods that we are meant to be. And how that looks, it looks different for everyone. And I don't have all the answers. Run away from that person that tells you they know it all, because we know nothing. We're babies, still growing. What we do very well is judge one another, hurt one another. But we know nothing, okay? So, stop going on my Facebook wall and telling me that I'm lost. We're all lost. We don't know which way is up and which way is down. We're trying to learn to live a life the best way we can based on all the traumas and all the situations that we face daily. But I do know one thing. I learn every day. For every mistake, or I don't even like to call it a mistake, for every path that I take, I learn something new. And whether you want to call that a mistake or right or wrong, whatever, that's not up to you. It's my life, and I will live it as I see fit. I learn not to trust no one. That's one thing that life has taught me. I know that I have no family. Because just because someone gave birth to me does not make that person my mother. Because a mother, a true mother, loves their child unconditionally. Does not make them feel like they're a piece of you-know-what from the moment they are born. Because they don't fit the idealness of what they think a daughter, quote-unquote, should look like. If God is anything like my father, then I have to say God is an asshole. Okay? I don't believe in family anymore. I don't believe in mother, father. I don't believe in nothing. And I have the most peace that I've ever felt in my entire life, because I am no longer thinking inside the box. I am no longer a puppet of a system like most people that walk this earth are. Your strings get pulled, and you get pulled and moved in a different direction, and your thoughts are not even your own. So I say to you, who are you? Wake up. Stop giving your powers away. Realize that you are more than you've been told you are. You are greater. Get in touch with your inner self. Take care of your temple and evolve. On that note, guys, have a great weekend. It's Thanksgiving next week, something like that. I personally don't really care about quote-unquote holidays and man-made festivities that keep the slaves preoccupied year after year. It's the same thing over and over again. Rinse, repeat, rewind, do it over. Rack up your credit cards. And then you have all these bills that add up, and you're like a dog chasing its tail. And all for what? To keep you entertained, dumbed down, and unaware of who you really are. Be well. I love you guys, but remember to always love yourselves too. Bye-bye.